Hey, awesome people. Hey, it is day 39, and I'm almost to the big 4-0, and I am officially over halfway done, halfway to 75. So 75 is a long time. Long time. Oh my gosh. But I'm halfway there, so that's super exciting. I'm finding some great things, and I'm starting to think through like what this is going to look like afterwards, and um, yeah, just what I can do to continue to be healthy and take care of myself. So I posted on Instagram a couple days ago that my new read was going to be Boundaries by Doctors Cloud and Townsend, and it is. I have officially started that. I am on chapter 3, and it's so good. Man, it's good. Great, great reminder for me. Um, I don't know about you. I was raised in a home where I really didn't get a lot of input. I didn't get much of a voice into the way things were, or I even really get to voice my feelings a lot. And it's super, super interesting just reading through this. And chapter 2 was about the different types of people with boundary problems. The first one is avoidant, and they have a hard time saying no. Second one, or no, compliant. Sorry, compliant. They have a hard time saying no. And then avoidant was the second one, and they have a hard time saying yes because they avoid connection. And then the third one was challenging, and that can either be aggressive or manipulative. And both of those are just ways to kind of tear down boundaries. Anyway, it was just super good. I tend to be avoidant compliant, like that is my go-to. And what that means is I like to help people. I have a hard time saying no, and I don't like to need. I don't like to need connection. I don't like to need people. And I have a really hard time voicing those things. And I've been working on this for years. And so I can see a lot of growth in those areas, but some of that is still difficult. Some of that's still hard for me. It still is uncomfortable to me to need someone. I'm an extremely loyal person, a loyal friend, and over the years I've learned how to accept love as well, and accept loyalty and accept friendship. But it's still hard. It's still uncomfortable for me because I'm uncomfortable with my need. For me, the other big one is compliant, and I think that I've grown a lot just out of necessity. you know, saying yes all the time is exhausting and not healthy, not healthy for me, and I tend to be angry or resentful or upset that I said yes when I should have said no. And I've really, really been working on that for quite a few years, actually. For me, this was something that was established really early on in my childhood, and so it has been an uphill battle to fight this and learn how to have boundaries. And I think now I'm to the point where I know that they're good. I know how to have them most of the time, but it's still uncomfortable to me. Like it's that avoidant part of me, I think. Even though I see the value of boundaries, I feel uncomfortable because I feel like it's a selfish thing. I feel like it's a need that I have, and so now I'm really working on that. I'm working on embracing boundaries, embracing the uncomfortable. So I'm super excited to go through this book again and just dig in and really explore what it's going to look like for not only me to live this out in my own life, but how I can actually help people live this out in their own lives as well. Because I know from personal experience that people without boundaries are angry, resentful, and unhappy. So I don't want that for you. I don't want that for me. So let's get this sucker figured out. If you are in Moscow at Real Life on the Palouse, I'm going to be co-leading a boundaries class starting on Thursday nights, April 1st. So I would absolutely invite you to jump in there. You can check out the church's website. It is Lifer, Lifer, OTP, Lifer on the Palouse, OTP.com. And there will be some information there under Restoration Night. And as always, feel free to contact me. I would love to chat with you. I would love to hear about your journey with boundaries. Let's learn from each other. So I will see you tomorrow for the big 4-0. I'm super excited. Have a great night.